Hey everybody, Doomwake here, and welcome back to some more standard content on the channel. Before we continue, as always, if you enjoy this type of content, because there's going to be a lot more standard down the pipeline, consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video. If you do subscribe, you do get notified when we upload new awesome standard videos. And thank you guys. Thank you for all the support over the past couple of weeks. Standard has been an absolute blast, and I'm very excited for the future of the channel. With all of that out of the way, a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. They got cool stuff, and they have it in stock. All right, so today we are going to be taking a look at another combo that was, well, one of the few combos that were introduced in Foundations, and they gave us the peanut butter and the chocolate. We weren't missing either piece. Well, we were missing both pieces, but now we have the peanut butter and the chocolate reunited, the Demonic Pact and Harmless Offering. So for those of you who don't know the combo, it's pretty straightforward. Demonic Pact is an enchantment that has a bunch of abilities. You get to choose one every turn. A bunch of abilities that generate you advantage, but the downside is that you lose the game on the fourth ability, which is, we don't want to do that. We're not trying to lose the game. So you need a way to get rid of the Demonic Pact before that fourth ability goes off. Well, it just so happens that instead of removing the pact from the battlefield, we can just give it to our opponent, and they're going to be the ones that have to choose you lose the game. Now, it might look a little strange to only play 2 Harmless Offerings, but I think a very big part of this deck and why this is a viable strategy is Beseech the Mirror, which does a couple of things. So it's a 4-mana tutor, but if you bargain, which I know that there's not enough room on the card to actually include the reminder text, but you'll see it up there next to that little feather. You can sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token. Keyword, enchantment. So not only is Beseech a way to tutor up either Demonic Pact or Harmless Offering, whichever piece you're missing, you can sacrifice a token, or an artifact, so Mazemind Tome. You don't really want to sacrifice an Unholy Annex token, but Abyssal Harvester also makes tokens. So Harvester, that's why I like the Harvesters in this deck. You kill their creature, Harvester makes a token, and then you can use the Harvester token to fuel Beseech the Mirror. But if you have Demonic Pact and nothing else to sacrifice, you can just say, all right, well, I'd like to get the Harmless Offering, but you can just go Beseech, sack Demonic Pact, maybe even just go get a second Pact, and then you can start the chain over again. So a bunch of ways to sort of reset Demonic Pact. Now, there have been other versions of this deck that have been a little bit more successful. Now, this is sort of the version that I wanted to try first, and I will say I don't think this is the best version. But the reason I wanted to try this was because I wanted to try to incorporate Demonic Pact and Harmless Offering with the Demon package, because Unholy Annex is just such a ridiculously powerful card, and the fact that Abyssal Harvester works so well with Beseech the Mirror, providing you tokens to be able to sacrifice. So that was kind of the concept there, but I think the versions that have more cheap stuff like Hopeless Nightmare, Final Vengeance, some have Bitter Triumph, there's plenty of 1 and 2 mana enchantments that you can use to sacrifice to Beseech and play more of a sacrifice theme than a demon theme. And I think that might be a better approach, but this is where I wanted to start. And like I said, Mazemind Tome, another cool reprint. It's an artifact that you can sack to Beseech, draws cards, etc., etc. And then a bunch of black interaction, Go for the Throat, Cut Down, and Duress, all 4 of. I wanted to max out on Cut Down and Go for the Throat because you need a bunch of cheap removal to make sure you have enough fuel for Harvester. There is 1 Sheoldred in the main deck as well, as mostly just a Beseech target, but you could certainly cut that as well. The other cool interaction that I wanted to note here is Fountainport with Abyssal Harvester, where, again, Harvester makes tokens. You can use the tokens to sack to Fountainport, and then sort of keep going from there. You sack the token, you kill something else, get another creature with Harvester, and go on and so on and so on. Because if you make another token with Harvester when one's already on the battlefield, you lose the first token. So you kind of want some ways to utilize the first token to get maximum value out of the Harvester. Sideboard, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy going on here. A bunch of Leylines, a couple Urabrasks, Forges, a sweeper to tutor for, along with 2 more sweepers, just to make sure we have enough ways to beat the small aggressive decks. Deathmark for Llanowar Elves, Anoint with Affliction, an additional Sheoldred, or 2 additional Sheoldreds rather, excuse me. So just kind of, the usual black and red sideboard cards. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if this is the best approach. We'll have to see in today's games how everything shakes out. If you are a fan of Demonic Pact plus Harmless Offering, maybe look into the other versions. But If you want a little bit of a side plan along with your Demonic Pact Harmless Offering, I think this could be a good place to start. Anyways, I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. I wish I had more things to say, but I think you've done a pretty good job of, the changes that we talked about yesterday. I also wanted to test Abyssal, but don't want to spend wildcards, so I will base my idea and judgment on this card on how it performs the first 3 seconds it comes in the battlefield and won't change it for the next 3 months. That is peak Twitch chat, by the way. I want every single person to remember that message, and every time you're going to evaluate a card, remember that. Because that's how you should evaluate every single card for the rest of time. I could give them a land. Okay, well, first 3 seconds, if they cut down my Harvester, then I guess it's unplayable, right? Okay, card's unplayable, noted. Unholy Annex. All right, give me a Pact. Pact me. Pact me. That's pretty good. All right, give me a Demon. Demon my ass. I know. Powerful strategy of cast removal spells on your opponent's creatures. A tried and true strategy. Miley's goated. Wreck me. But yeah, no notes, Frost. I think your list looks good. I would I don't know, maybe... I don't know what I would do to change the mana, but I'd have to, play some games with that. Wreck me. Nice. Okay, good showing. Good showing. Drew 8 lands. Alright, Deathmark coming in. Anoint good. And Forge good. Duress out. I don't really want to cut anything else. We can cut the second offering, maybe. And then... I don't want to cut all the offerings because of, Beseech. Do I maybe cut one Beseech? Could try that, I guess. Can you believe that, by the way? If you told people in Theros Standard that, 6 or 7 years later, they would print Heroes Downfall into Standard and not a single person would play it. Isn't that insane to think about? It's crazy, right? Heroes Downfall is just legal in Standard, and it's unplayable. You are not allowed to play that card. It's wild. Yeah, they downshifted it to uncommon. I mean, I guess that's just how Magic works, right? How power creep works. Streamer, nice mana. Surely I can find a colored source of mana, right? Alright, good enough. I could kill their Glissa, but I'm getting greedy. I want to try and get my own Glissa. They don't have a kill spell. They don't have a kill spell, he says, as they cast kill spell. Yeah, I mean, you can downfall the Kaido on your own turn, but... Alright, surely I can't get greedy this time, right? Now, second removal spell? That's unlikely. That's unlikely, right? I think Deathmark is an underplayed card. It's a good sideboard card. Whoa, we're halfway there. Do 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 do. Now we're talking. Maybe not against mono red. Now we are talking, folks. You have 24 life this game? Well, the problem is, in order for us to have 24 life, we have to get the turn 5. It's not guaranteed that we're going to get the turn 5. Nihilius, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate that. Not a guarantee to get to turn 5. I guess the Tome can also gain life. Not stopping upkeep? What do you mean? I put the stop there. It's probably better to scry here to try and find a kill spell. I mean, I feel like that's just worse than drawing a kill spell for hero this turn, right? Because, like, I have a bunch of 4s already. Yeah, well, please don't kill me. I could give them my Mazemind Tome. All right, please don't kill me. Please do not kill. I repeat, do not kill. I'm gonna need you to do me a big favor, Red Moon, and do not kill. Hold. Hold. Yeah, apparently we have too many lands in this deck. This deck is slow. Never said it wasn't. All right, throw up me. Demonic Pact. Surely I can live a turn. Wait, am I dead on board? 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just dead on board, right? Okay, maybe I needed the cast go for the throat. All right, I appear to have put myself dead on board. Do I have sweepers in the board? I sure hope I do. Okay, good. At least I did something smart. Deathmark bad. Shelly is probably good. So we can cut... I mean, I think we have to trim on this stuff, right? This might actually not be a good Harvester matchup. Like, I don't know. Harvester does die to shock, but I'm just worried about having Annex with no Harvester, because we have no demons. But I guess the red deck can't kill a 6/6, so maybe I don't need the Harvesters. Let's try without them. Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Wait, I thought it was. I thought that was in Season 1 of the anime. Is that not the card that Yugi cast to beat Kaiba? My friends are degenerates. All right, what you got, Red Moon? What do you got for me, Red Moon? Well, I can't kill that card, so I guess I'll take it. Is this deck even worse than Kona Omni? Stop! Stop! Chat, let me cook. Let streamer cook. Although, the answer is probably yes. Hey, Parkmania. It's gonna hit like a brick. Duress deadass. What you got? Alright. Board successfully cleared. This is when I'm going to draw a second Fountainport. Monastery Swift Spear. Spearmate. Oh my goodness. Now the question is, what do we get? What do we get? It's got to be Pact, right? I mean, Pact is the content play. We're at 16? They have nothing in hand? I'm in. We go for the content line. I think it might be better to get Eclipse there, but we go for the content line. Again, we go for the content line. I know. Sheoldred probably a little bit better, but you don't register Pact to not get the Pact here, you know? Should I choose this? You laws the Gom? Sounds kind of appealing. Sounds a little appealing. Lost in the moment. That's the real content choice? Yeah. That sounds like the Yu-Gi-Oh option. Correct. Alright, we just need to somehow dodge death this turn. But you can't concede, alright? You have to give me the trigger, okay? Red Moon? Red Moon, you are not allowed to concede. Alright, I would make you discard 2 cards, please. Target opponent, target permanent. At best. I would like you to make a choice. I would like you to make a choice, Red Moon. Alright, combo successfully completed, count 1. It may only be 1 for the whole stream, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, choose one. Choose wisely. You must choose one that has not already been chosen. You got to keep this. Just need land. Land me. Although Claw is pretty good against Eclipse. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Chill. Alright, Tome. The Tome. Now, I need them to tap out and not play, not put a counter on Hired Claw. Just like, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. You can have that. We are taking some damage, though. We are taking some damage. No, we just want lands. At 10? We need to get this Tome online as fast as possible. Alright, I have Shielding in hand, so I don't need that. Okay, land is nice. Eclipse. Foundations has been live for... it was live yesterday. Plotted use, spare me. What's up, Kuzin? In the queue. I am at 4 life, huh? I appear to be dead. I don't have a sweeper that I can beseech for. Is there a good 4-mana sweeper in black? Because we don't have Damnation. Extinction event? Not legal. Deal 4 to any target. It is. Yeah, I guess I could go Pact, kill the Swift Spear, go to 8, then go to 2. Oh, no, because it's only on upkeep, right? So if I cast this, I'm just dead on board. Yeah. I guess Terror Tide, but Terror Tide wouldn't do anything here, right? I guess sacrificing the Tome would put 1 permanent in the graveyard. Yeah, this is standard. No. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, we need to figure out a 4-mana sweeper that we can Beseech for. I guess what we could do is we could do a split of 2 Eclipse, 1 Brotherhoods, and that way we have a better sweeper to Beseech for post board against red. I think that makes sense. All right, give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay, hand cooks. Hand cooks. Now, we haven't played the Reanimator deck yet. Duress. Duress. Stupid this nemesis is my mortal enemy. So you could say it's my nemesis. Hired Claw. Alright, throw up me? Nope. Okay, it seems like we may have a problem against the red deck. Seems like we might have a bit of a red problem. Yeah, what's that word again? What's that word that people use to describe their villain? It rhymes with Emmy Shush. All right, I will take approximately 1 million damage. All right, well, I guess we just have to draw Go for the Throat next turn. We must draw Go for the Throat. Which means I think I'm just taking the claws. Okay, never mind. I'm actually doing nothing because I am deceased. All right, so red matchup. Give me sweepers. Give me Anoint with Affliction. Give me Shellies. We go Shave on the Cat combo, cut the Harvesters. This game is just going to be post board against red. It's just kill, 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 play Sheoldred. I would assume they're playing both for red. I would hope they're playing both if they have, you know, a functioning brain. That would be my guess. What if we did this with Esper and replaced the donates with Falcons? I mean, I guess you could do Grixis and play both. Like, is there maybe a Grixis build that plays both Falcon and Harmless Offering? But cut down. Okay, Tome's nice. Tome's nice. A little Tome action. See, this is the problem with cutting the Harvesters, is we have these Annexes, but we have no demons down. I mean, I kind of want land, so I guess we keep it. Then we don't upkeep. Then we just kill this thing now. Eberhard Challenger. All right, give me a little bit of scry. Give me a little bit of scry. Okay, I don't think we need that land. Need a little more scry. Looking for a Shelly. Surely I'll draw land next turn, right? Okay, that's nice. I guess I'm gonna kill it now. Because if I wait till upkeep, they can, like, target it in response. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I've been seeing this version more. Oh, I didn't have an upkeep stop. Did not have an upkeep stop. It's okay, we'll just draw off this one. +4 life. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe paying 2 life there is fine. Yeah, the Boros mana base does really suck. Do you think are we gonna get the Verges in the next set? The enemy Verges that we're missing? I hope so. We kind of need them, right? Yeah, you have 8 dual lands and that's it. Nothing else. I mean, that's the same for every allied color, you know? Ritual Chamber! I make a demon. 17 life with a demon, huh? Seems GG. It seems like GG. They said they would. Oh, true. We do have temples. How could I forget about the temples? How could I possibly forget about the temples? All right, we can move on now, opponent. We can move on. No, anything but the Swift Spear, please. Please, anything but the Swift Spear. I can't handle it. No. Anything but that. Ding, 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 ding. All right, you have been deceased. Game 3. All right. I mean, removal Shelly against Mono Red. This is exactly how we drew it up, right? Doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, maybe the demon stuff is bad. Like the Harvester Annex, but I mean, Annex is just such a broken card. But the reason I chose to play Harvester over the other demons is specifically just the sheer fact of having a lot of 4s. Like, part of playing Demonic Pact is you also kind of need to play Beseech. And once you've filled your deck with 4 Demonic Pact, 4 Beseech, it's like, how do you find room for 4 Archfiends? Like, you don't get to cast any spells if you do that. So that's kind of why I chose to play Harvester over the other demons, even though, like, chat did bring up a good point with Archfiend and Harmless Offering, where if you have Archfiend in play on one counter, you can Harmless Offering and then, they would lose. But I don't know. Most of the time, if you have an Archfiend in play, they're just going to die by the time you get to, like, the 3rd turn with it. So it seems less necessary. I'm at 12. So the thing is, Oh, I can't guess Brotherhood's End. I only have 1 red, never mind. Okay, never mind. Pactiolo. I think it's just Tome, draw a card, go to 14. And then we take 3, 4, 7, 8, go to 6, draw step back up to 8. Like, there's not one single card that can draw us that kills us next turn. So I'm just going to go Tome. Main phase draw in case we hit a Blackcleave. All right. It's not bad. Yeah, no reason. I don't think I'm going to attack there. I was thinking attacking if I could cast the Brotherhood's End was good, but... See, I looked for legal vampires, and I could not find enough. Like, the vampires that we have are really bad. And I could not find enough playable vampires. Should have done this first, I guess. Like, Calastria Highborn's cool, but other than Calastria, there's just nothing. There's no good vampires. Because then you have to play cards like what you call it, like Pulse Tracker and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess Nighthawk is maybe fine. Nighthawk is maybe fine, but yeah, they're not really like, they're not synergistic with the rest of the vampires, for sure. Preacher is good. So that's the thing, is like a lot of the good vampires cost 3 mana. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't just build, you can't have the point, at least, like, if you're trying to find a reason to play vampires, right? The biggest reason that I could think of is maybe something like Calastria Highborn. But if you're trying to play Calastria Highborn with a bunch of expensive vampires, like, that doesn't really work out that well, right? Because then what's the point of playing Highborn if your deck is all 4s and 5s? Or even 3s and 4s, Like, with Highborn, you need a lot of good cheap cards. But you just don't have that with the vampires. What are they at? They're 12, 8, 6. Yeah, we can just raise them. I mean, they're just going to die to the Sheoldred, right? I guess in theory we could... No, I think we have them dead, right? Regardless. Whatever. They didn't draw a spell, I believe. Yeah, they're just dead, right? Kill this, kill this, kill them. Cool. Alright, nice. Easy, by the way. You sent me a deck list, and the first thing I see is there are 20 cards that cost 4 mana. This is exactly what I was saying. You can't, like... How do you plan on casting your spells before your opponent kills you? Good luck. I bid you good evening. Taurine Mauler is probably a better 3-drop red demon. Agree to disagree. I mean, look, I understand that, like, I get it. I know Abyssal Harvester dying to cut down sucks. But the thing is, the games you untap with Harvester, it is a really good card. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is an extremely powerful Magic card. Like the lineup of kill your creature, get your creature back is for free, basically, is absurd. So even if you don't want to believe it's a good card, that's fine. But I can assure you it is. The only argument against Harvester is the fact that it dies to cut down. But guess what? Half of the creatures in the format die to cut down. Also, Taurine Mauler, if they cut down on their turn, also dies to cut down. So that's not even necessarily a good argument, right? I guess I probably don't upkeep this turn because I just want the card. Isn't Taurine Mauler only when your opponent casts a spell on your turn? Or am I not understanding how the card works? Oh, I thought it was only when they cast a spell on your turn. My bad, okay. I should probably finish reading the card, Okay, fine. Taurine Mauler doesn't die to cut down. Sure. But it also has no text. It also just doesn't do anything, It does some things some of the time, I guess, but I did read the card. Counterpoint Fling. Sure. True. Do they have Frenzy? Alright, okay. I thought they were just completely dead, but they got a chance now. Frenzy's like the only card they could have. Usually the bird decks haven't been playing Frenzy, so I wasn't necessarily expecting it. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. We'll be fine. They'll draw land. I told you they draw land. Okay. Deal 4 to your G2 Lava Runner. Okay, that works. Double spell turn. Double spell coming in. Double spell. Oh, I'm blocking. I'm blocking. It's going to be an easy block. Absolutely not. You may not have that. Oh, they don't want to play anymore. Okay. See, Harvester's soloed, man. I'm just saying. Chat does not... They don't know about the Harvester, but Harvester clearly the only reason we won that game, and therefore I'm going to cut all 4 of them. Mauler Steel's prowess triggers. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... It seems so... bleh. It's fine against red. Mazemind Tome does some work. Monastery Swift Spear. See, I kind of wish I had those Harvesters now, huh? Harvester haters in shambles. Harvester haters in absolute shambles right now. Can you imagine if we had a Harvester here? Why am I playing only against red decks? Well, that's part of joining the Diamond queue. Surely I can't cast this Annex here, right? Surely that is not a sensible play. No. Not doing that. Offer them a book. What if they can't read? If I donate them a Mazemind Tome and my opponent can't read, then that's kind of rude, isn't it? I assume this is lethal. Oh yeah, this is extremely lethal. Alright, game 3. Game 3. Game 3. Give them a card engine. Yeah, but I'm saying it's rude to give your opponent a book if they don't know how to read. Like we shouldn't be assuming. That's not fair. This hand lines up with the plan. Oh, come on. No. You're only supposed to have one of those. Yeah, fucker. Okay, book. Book. Huge book here. Huge book. Massive book coming in. I scry. I really want to keep that. I think it's not sensible to keep it on top. Yeah, alright, fine. I'm a coward. Streamer is a coward confirmed. Streamer is coward confirmed. Okay, well, we have solved the issue of the second forge. Second forge solved. All right, noted they have a Helix, okay? I'm going to need you to write that one down. Opponent has Helix in hand. Noted. You didn't draw a third forge, did you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Am I scrying here? Yeah, I think so. Saving Helix for the 3-drop? No, they're saving it for the 4-drop. Oh, no, they're saving it for the Harvester. I see. They're worried about the Harvester. We got them shaking in their boots, you know? They do not have Helix in hand? I think you're lying to me. I feel like that's a lie. Now the question is, did they find a second Helix? It's an easy no block. Easy no block. Uh-oh. So we're going to 2 here. Okay, I go to 2. Or I can't do math. I go to 1. Draw. So up to 3, and then up to a lot more. It's not bad either. We go main 1. 3 damage. Question is, do we attack here? They got hasters, right? I think we chill. We at least chill for 1 turn, I think. Because then next turn we can attack and hold up Throat. Easy dubs. We are just farming these red decks. Absolutely farming the red decks. Yeah, remember when I was at 1 and then I gained 9 life in a turn and then they couldn't win? I remember that. Undefeated with the Harvesters so far. Chat doesn't know. Chat does not know about the Harvesters. Dimir, opponent spotted. I pass. Opponent chose to not deploy their bat. You got a counterspell for me? Okay. Well, bad news. We know they don't have bat. Kaito... I mean, Kaito is not doing too much, but it's doing more than the Quench, because we can play around the Quench. Alright, go. Sulfurous Springs. Yeah, wrong Kaito, by the way. Wrong Kaito spotted. Wrong Kaito. Do. I don't think I'm gonna upkeep, but you never know. Could do it. Yeah, Kaito, but the sus one. Oh, huge Harvester. Absolutely huge Harvester. Yeah, you're gonna want to read that one, Marmot. You're gonna want to give that one a really good read. You're gonna want to give that one a really good read. Yeah, it's fine. The harvest is now online. Can you imagine how brutal this cutdown's gonna be? I think I take this. It's greedy, but I think I take this. Because we know they have the counterspell. Taking it's bad if they find a kill spell for Harvester, but I drop. Ho ho ho! Now we are cooking. Now we are cooking. Although, no, I guess this is fine because they hit me with the curiosity, and then we can just, yeah, maybe this was worse. I didn't think this through. Yeah, I didn't think this turned through because now I'm taking a hit from the curiosity. But I guess if I take a hit from Curiosity, then they could also just chump block with the Mastermind and then draw off the Fountainport. Yeah. It's even a token for Fountainport. That's what I'm saying. Dude, the Harvester's sick. The chat, you guys don't know about the Harvester. Chat lacks the critical information necessary of how absolutely completely busted the Harvester is. Yeah, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Has it died to cut down yet? Yeah, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about when it dies to cut down. We only talk about when it's good. Because we need to make sure that we, like, you know, we gotta keep the... We gotta make sure we keep the story straight. Can't be telling people about when it dies to cut down. How many copies of it did I order IRL? Just 4. Just 4 copies. A measly 4 copies. Can you exile the Curiosity with Abyssal if you kill with a spell? Yes. Yeah, you can go target Curiosity, trigger on the stack, exile with Harvester. It's not sorcery speed only. Bit of a pickle here, huh? A bit of a pickle. Beseech Pact here? I'm thinking about it. Yeah, probably, right? Sack the Tome. Yeah, you can also go Beseech, sack the token, and then use the Harvester again. Like, it's a good card. I don't understand why people are talking shit about the Harvester. Like, if you ignore the fact that it dies to cut down Burstlight, there's a bunch of 1-mana ways to kill it. I get that part. But I'm just saying, in terms of, like, the card itself and the power level of the card, it is a good card. You cannot deny that. It is a powerful card. I will pay the mana. No, nothing with Spinner of Souls yet. I don't like the Spinner of Souls that much. Replacements and Foundations suck. I mean, there's Burst Lightning. What do I do here? Yeah, I think what I'm supposed to do is trade for the bat. And then copy the bat after they draw a bunch of cards with Curiosity. Is that the best way to do it? And then they get the Pact back too, which is nice. I think that makes sense to me. So I have to hold full control here. Although I think it would, once the bat dies, I think it would give me priority anyways. Kill the Curiosity and upkeep. Well, the problem with that is I would lose the bat. Because the way that Harvester works is that once you get something, like once you get a new creature off of the Harvester, you lose all the other Nightmare tokens. But I guess that's fine. Oh, okay. We're doing an end of combat Kaido. Interesting. Okay, and I got 2 Sirens. Should I replace Spyglass Siren with Spectral Sailor and Kai's Dimir? You should play both, Dunbag. I would recommend playing both Siren and Sailor and Dimir right now. Okay, so what are we doing? Kaido dies to Pact. Yeah, so I guess we're doing that instead of killing Curiosity and exiling with Harvester. It's kind of close, right? No, honestly, I kind of think we maybe have to hit the Curiosity. Yeah. Okay, I think we have to do this. Okay, holding full control. Huge Harvester. See, dude, the chat just like they don't know about the Harvester, man. They really don't know about the Harvester. Chat has little faith. Okay. So now we go. The question is, do I give them the pact now? Oh, I could have Fountainported the bat. Yeah, that would have been good. If I give them the pact now, they get to draw 2. I don't think that's very good. I think we just do this. And then pass. Because we have 2 Harmless Offerings anyways. We just need to survive. That's a little dicey. That makes me drawing 2 cards off this pact a very risky proposition. Tap target creature. Okay, I've been stunned. I have been stunned. I make a fish. I make a Joel token. Joel token secured. Bro's gaining a lot of life over there. Ding, 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 ding. Spyglass Siren. They have Anoint with Affliction up. How many cards are in their hand? 4, huh? 4, huh? That's an interesting number. What am I killing with this deal 4? I think Kaido. It's got to be Kaido, right? Although, I guess we could do the same thing we did last turn, where we go kill Curiosity, ability on the stack, Harvester it. Trying to think if I'm dying if I do that. So I go target Curiosity, gain 4 up to 11, eat Curiosity, get a blocker, stun the blocker again. Yeah, but that would make them lose the Kaido if they did that, right? And then I go 11, down to 9, down to 8, block here, take 7. But then I think I still die to the Sheoldred if I do that. Yeah. I think I'm just dead either way if I do that then. But I think you're right. I think I have to kill Kaido. They have Reefs. Well, singular, right? Do they have enough to animate 2? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess if they have an untapped land, which they do, they could double Reef me. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. I think that means we probably don't have outs. They discarded their untapped land. Okay, that helps. I don't know if it's enough, but it helps. Do we just get the Shelly now? No, because I can respond. Well, the problem is if I go for the Throat now, they're just going to kill the Harvester in response. So I need to wait for them to kill the Harvester. Huge Shelly, by the way. Huge Shelly coming in. All right, Shelly secured. Does it buy us a turn, though? I feel like it does. -1 Fountainport draw. Oh, fuck, you're right. I should have sacked the token to go to 11. You're right. That was bad. Yeah, if I had sacked the token, I could have went to 11. You're 100% correct. Shelly wasn't in play. No, because I can activate the Harvester, put the Shelly into play, and then use the Fountainport, right? Oh, right. No, 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 it doesn't matter. There's no window, right? There's no window for me to do that. Yeah. Because the Shelly comes into play and it immediately kills the other token. Yeah, you're right. Me, mill 4, huh? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So I have enough to Fountainport and... I mean, I should just go to blocks, right? If they're letting me go to blocks. Take 7, go to 2. Because even if they have Kaido, it only puts me to 1. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, all fine. Hold. I don't think they have a way to deal me 2 damage, right? You could have sacked the token in response, get the Shelly. Oh, so use Fountainport, sack the Curiosity, hold priority, get the Shelly. Yeah, I guess that would have worked. And that would have been +2 life. Kaido would have killed me? How? How would Kaido have killed me? Because they had 2 4s, a 2, and a 1. I block a 4, they pick up the 2. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They had no emblem, so it only puts me to 1. I believe. Unless I did the math wrong. But I'm pretty sure Kaido was 1 short. They pick up the 1. Oh, right. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they pick up the 1. Yeah, you're right. They pick up the 1. I think we got a Demonic Pact kill though. And I don't. Easy. Whew. Oh, that was a stressful game. Very stressful game. But we got there. +1 for the Harvester, by the way. Dude, I'm telling you, the Harvester that game, look, if you watch that entire game and you are still not convinced by the Harvester, I just don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. All right, Dimir, huh? Dimir. Give me an Anoint. Give me... I don't know what else I want against Dimir. What's been the standout from Foundation so far? I mean, as far as decks I've played, I've liked Elves and I've liked Burn. And as far as decks I've played against, every time I play against Burn, it looks fantastic. Spyglass Siren. Tearlament Spyglass Siren. Yeah, doing this is fine. If they have bad, I have 2 answers to it. I'm gonna take this because I don't want them to take my Annex. Do. Yeah, I got my burn stuff coming in the mail from CoolStuffInc.com. Shout out, by the way. If you guys need some Foundation cards, head over to Cool Stuff. Use promo code DOOM at checkout for 5% off your next order. We do not discuss Cone Omniscience. The answer to your question is yes, but it was wildly unplayable. But the answer that you're looking for is yes, we have done stuff with Cone Omniscience. But it was not good. We'll say less than ideal. That's the phrase that I'll use to describe Cone Omniscience. Fountainport. Give me a land. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this Harvester, chat. Look at this unbelievable Harvester. How can they possibly beat it? Yeah, sure. I got a second one. I got a second one just for you, Marmot. Just for you. Second Harvester secured. It. All right, I have to read this card. Okay, I've read the card and I'm not impressed. All right, so let us hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of these. And then maybe a little bit of this. Perhaps. Demon spotted. Demon spotted, I repeat. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. Mastermind versus Mastermind, huh? Who did it better? Heels come with there. Should player put a loyalty counter on it? It's kind of rude. Can't be blocked. Draw card, discard. -2. Make a ninja. Take 5. I accept 5 damage. Harvester. Hey, it didn't trade for cut down this game, okay? It traded for go for the throat. 2-1 ninja. Alright. 4 loyalty Kaito, huh? 4 loyalty Kaito. It's not on the overlay, but that one should be on the Moxfield Amdreon. Every single deck that we've played, and even the ones that we haven't played, all of the decks are on the Moxfield right now. So if you want to check out any of them, just head over to the Moxfield page. Could make a demon. But then they get to draw more cards up the Mastermind. Yeah, we kind of have to, right? Because I can't really afford to not make a demon this turn. Because I take 2 damage if I do that. So I think it's going to be a bit of a demon angle here. Demon. Demon. Okay. I was going to draw a card anyways. Okay, noted. Okay, interesting they did that. Okay, now next turn we can go Throat plus Pact, maybe? Pact might be a little bit too slow this game, though, is the problem. It. Reefs. The reef has been restless. Restless. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I go to 2. Okay, I'm at 2. 2 life. It's a lot. What does the ultimate do? -9. Whenever a player casts a spell, you make a ninja. It's kind of a cool emblem. I guess it's a little problematic because we don't have a sweeper in our deck. I didn't board in the eclipses. But maybe I want Eclipse against this Kaido. Okay, can I survive with 6 mana? No, I don't think. Kill Kaido. It did, right? Yeah, I mean, I just, was never really in a position to kill this stupid Kaido. It kind of kicked my ass, though. Trying to see if there's any way out of this. Go to 4, can do kill, block. Yeah, I guess we're not technically dead, right? Yeah, we're not technically dead. At least I don't think I am. Because we can block 3 and kill the Reef at 4 life. So kill Reef, block 3, take 2. Because I think they also might make the Reef unblockable. And if they do that, then we could just kill it. That still only puts me to 1, right? They also didn't even make the Reef unblockable. Okay, mill 4. Kill. Hold, please. Hold, please. Go to 1. Okay, we're not dead. 6 loyalty. Hold. Okay, they make a ninja. They're at 10. Okay, now how do I survive? Now how do we survive? You gotta go Tome, draw a card here, right? Yeah, I think it has to be Tome, draw a card. Because I think we need another removal spell. Second Annex is lethal. Yeah. Annex me? Okay, that I think kills us. Unless we draw removal off of the Annex? Right? That would have been good. I'm going to hold full control and see if they go for it. Maybe they won't go for it. They probably will go for it. But maybe they won't. Could have made a blocker with Fountainport. So Annex puts me to 3. Fountainport goes to 2. Block, block, take 1. Yeah, I guess I could have lived 1 turn, right? Maybe that was better. Removal would not have done it. Yeah, it would, right? Because I can go removal in my end phase, kill Siren. Even if they make this unblockable, I just block here and go to 1. Because I go to 3 off of the Annex. Kill 1 flyer, then get the grounded unblockable. What are you talking about? I have a 6/6 flyer. Yeah, as it turns out, my giant 6/6 does in fact have the flying keyword on it. That is how that works. That is exactly how that works. Okay, I want like 1 or 2 eclipses. Let's just do something like this. That if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can subscribe for free with an Amazon Prime account and get complete ad-free viewing. You don't have to watch those ads. Yeah, demons do in fact fly. That is exactly how that works. Demons do have flying. Lake Verge. Dome, 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 dome. A lot of choices here, Marmot. A lot of choices. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. I do kind of need lands, right? Yeah, I'll just keep that. Main phase draw in case we hit Duress. That also works. They tap out for a kite, we can get a Pact online. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we can sack the Tome. Must Evolve, gifting a tier 1 sub to Donate Illusions of Grand. Shout out to the Olge. Shout out to the Olge people, peepos in the chat. I hope people get that reference, but I don't know if a lot of you will, is the problem. Ghost Vacuum. Okay, that's a way to fight against the Harvester. You see, the thing is, Harvester's so powerful that they have decided to board in Ghost Vacuum. They just have to, you know? They can't let me have the Harvester. It's their only answer. Disdainful Stroke. Alright, I pass. I simply will pass the turn. Ding, ding. You sold your beta mocks to fund your galaxy gas parties. Lost some friends and a lot of self-respect. How do I bounce back? I don't know. It's a good question. I wish I had an answer for you, but I wish I had a good answer for you. I got nothing for you, though. I want this swamp. Yeah, maybe it's time to hit the casino. Get the money back. And then you can rebuy the mocks. I do kind of want this land, I think. I have 4 cards in hand. Yeah, I guess we're just doing this, right? Feels weird, but... Harvester was one step this way from greatness. Look, I'm just saying, you just have to ignore, like, you have to, when you put Harvester in your deck, you have to pretend like those 1-mana removal spells don't exist. They can't hurt you if you just, you know, if you say no, they cannot hurt you. Definitely do not want to scry first there. 100% do not want to scry first. That would not be a good play. It is sorcery speed, yes. All right, surely I can take their last counterspell, right? Okay, well, they don't have a counterspell. Take this because it doesn't kill Shelly. All right. I would like to search for a Demonic Pact. 3rd time's the charm, by the way. Although we have a problem. We have a slight problem. If they duress my Harmless Offering, I boarded one out. So we have no way to donate this pact if they cast Duress. So we have to really... I mean, they just won't draw the Duress, right? They never draw the Duress here. Main phase vacuum, huh? All right, pact me. You didn't draw a counterspell, did you? Did you, Marmot? Nah, surely no counterspell. Surely you did not draw a counterspell. Told ya. Easy. Pack secured. Spyglass. Yeah, I guess that's true. If they duress the offering, then we can just beseech to sack the pact. But we can't win the game if they answer this Harmless Offering. I mean, we can win the game through other means, but we can't win the game through giving them a pact. How many cards they have? They have 2. All right, well, I mean, I guess I could also just... They did play Reef, though, which is kind of annoying. I was thinking about just giving them the pact now. They have 4 power in play, about to be 5. Oh, I guess that's true, right? Because they just dealt me 4. Yeah. So we can't get them to pack this turn. We have to at least wait until we deal them before next turn. I could Beseech for Go for the Throat. Is that bad? I don't think that's that bad. It's risky, for sure, but it's definitely the content line. It is most certainly the line that produces the most amount of content. But it's a little risky. It's a little risky. Yeah, we could have just made a fish, I guess. Maybe that was better. The line might have just been Fountainport for fish, but that is dicey if they draw a removal spell. Is the untapped overlay not working? Because the deck should show up on the untapped overlay. Can I get somebody to confirm or deny if the untapped overlay is working? Okay, I got one person saying it's broken and a few people saying iffy, working. Okay, maybe chart refreshing, but... Huh. No reef animation, really. I see. Well, that's an issue. That is a little bit of an issue, huh? It's in the top right. Yeah, it should be there. If only I had a harvester. Yeah, could harvest the curiosity. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just doing this, right? We have to hope they don't draw a counter spell or a duress, which they've gone through a couple, you know. They have gone through a couple. But they get 4 looks. Hold. Okay, that's fine, because we can just kill it with Pact. So that, I think, doesn't matter that much, right? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Because now we can go deal 4 to bat, get back Throat, and then hold up Throat for either Curiosity or Wreath. Do I want to give them the Pact now? At 11? The problem with giving them Pact now is it gives them 2 more looks towards a counterspell. But I think I just have to accept that, right? We also died at bat. No, because I can just go for the Throat the Curiosity in response. Yeah, I guess I can also just kill the cat now, right? And then they only have 8 damage. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. You lose Throat? How do I lose Throat? No! You fucker! You son of a bitch. How could this happen? How could this happen? God damn, man. They did draw 4 cards that turn, so them finding a counterspell is not that unlikely, but they did draw 2 negates and a stroke in the top 20. So close to greatness. We have done the combo before, Tomber. We have done the combo. We're probably not going to do it this game, though. Because we're just going to lose to our own Pact. So close. So close. Yeah, we just needed to fade a counterspell for 1 more turn. You get 3 draws? I do. They're also drawing 5. I mean, the problem is, even if I draw Beseech, what am I going to do? Beseech sack the Pact and I still just lose? Like, I don't even really think I have outs at this point, you know? So close. All right, GG's. GG's. Would have taken the L. Yeah, I should have chose the other option. My bad. Maybe it would have clearly been correct to choose the other option. And we're back. So, as I mentioned in the intro, perhaps this is maybe not the best Demonic Pact Harmless Offering deck. I think maybe you're better off playing some more of the cheaper enchantments, Hopeless Nightmare, Tiny Bones Joins Up, Disturbing Mirth, so on and so forth, and kind of pair that more with a sacrifice theme. Maybe even play Braids along with that. Could be a good idea. Demons plus removal spells is a good strategy, but I think you kind of need to play more of a mid-range deck rather than have this sort of combo finish at the top, because the demon stuff is your win condition. You don't need to add additional win conditions if you're already playing Annex and demons. So you kind of, if you're playing Pact Offering, I think you want to synergize more with the Pact Offering rather than kind of mishmash a mid-range and a combo deck together. At least that's the way, that's kind of how I felt in, in playing out these games. And I think you could, if you watched all the games, you kind of probably saw that as well. So maybe not the best approach to a Demonic Pact deck, but I mean, hey, Demonic Pact is, it top 8 at a challenge and it got 9th in the SCG, so maybe it's here to stay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.